They kept pushing, didn't they? Kept poking, testing, disrespecting, thinking you'd just sit there forever quiet and calm, taking it all like you don't feel a damn thing. They looked at your kindness and mistook it for weakness. They saw your patience and labeled it fear. You gave them chances, you gave them warnings. Hell, you gave them more grace than they ever deserved. But they wanted a monster, right? They wanted to see what happens when the calm one snaps. So now, let them see. Let them meet what they asked for. Because you're done explaining yourself. You're done apologizing for your intensity, your drive, your ambition, your standards. You're done shrinking just to make others feel tall. The gloves are off now, the leash is broken, and the person you were, the soft one, the forgiving one, they killed that version of you themselves. Every lie, every betrayal, every fake smile and silent judgment. They stacked the bones of who you used to be, and they built something else in its place, something sharper, something colder, something they can't control anymore. You tried. Damn it. You tried to be good. You tried to be the better person, the peacemaker, the healer. But people don't value what's peaceful unless it destroys them first. They don't respect your silence until it echoes louder than their noise. They don't take you seriously until you stop trying to be loved and start making them afraid to lose you. And now they've got a front row seat to what it looks like when the quiet one decides to rise. Not with noise, not with drama, but with raw, unstoppable force. You see, monsters aren't born. They're built, piece by piece, heartbreak by heartbreak. And you've been under construction for a long damn time. All those nights you stayed silent. All those times you swallowed your pride. All those moments you chose peace instead of retaliation. They were laying bricks. They were forging steel. They were wiring something deeper inside of you. And now, the foundation is set. Now the mask is off. Now the real you is stepping out of the fire. Let them see it. Let them see the eyes that don't flinch anymore. Let them feel the presence that doesn't beg to be accepted. Let them stand in front of the storm they helped create and realize it's too damn late to take it back. Because now, you don't care who stays. You don't care who understands. You're not here for validation anymore. You're here to win. And if that makes you a villain in their story, good. Let them rewrite the narrative however they need to. Just make sure they spell your name right when they whisper it. Because here's the truth. Being a monster doesn't mean being heartless. It means knowing where your heart belongs and protecting it at all costs. It means not letting people treat you like a doormat just because you're capable of love. It means having the strength to walk alone, the discipline to stay focused, and the hunger to take everything they said you'd never have. It means showing up, not to please them, but to haunt them. Not with revenge, but with success so loud, so undeniable, that they choke on every word they ever used to tear you down. They thought breaking you would end you. What they didn't realize is that you don't break, you burn. And fire, once lit, doesn't ask permission to spread. It consumes. It transforms. It destroys the weak parts and leaves behind something unrecognizable. You don't even recognize yourself anymore, do you? Good. You're not supposed to. That version of you, the one who tolerated too much, forgave too quick, loved too deeply without being met halfway, that version is buried. And from that grave, something relentless has risen. You've learned to stop chasing, Stop convincing. Stop waiting for people to see your worth. Now, your presence is a privilege. Your energy is expensive. Your time is a weapon. You don't run toward anyone anymore. They better learn to reach your level or step the hell aside. This isn't about bitterness. This is about evolution. Growth doesn't always look like flowers. Sometimes it looks like thorns. Sometimes it looks like a blade in your hand and peace in your heart, knowing you'll never let them close enough to cut you again. Let them call you cold. Let them say you've changed. You're supposed to. Growth demands a grave, and you've buried enough versions of yourself trying to be what they wanted. Now it's your turn. Now you build for you. Now you walk with your head high, your standards higher, and your silence louder than any apology they never gave. You don't need closure. You don't need explanations. You don't need them. They needed you, and they lost that privilege. They wanted a monster? Let them have one. Just make sure it's one they can never tame, never touch, never recover from. Smile when they watch from a distance, because that's where they belong now. Outside the empire you're building, outside the fire you control, outside the circle you protect with blood and bone. Let them look. Let them wonder. Let them regret. But don't ever let them in again, because now they'll learn. Monsters aren't always ugly. Sometimes they look like power, like peace, like someone who finally decided to stop bleeding for people who only came to watch them die. And you're not dying anymore. You're becoming something unforgettable. Let them deal with that.